Ah, shit. Durka. Welcome to episode 0/1 of Modern Monsters Podcast. I am your host, the Living Casino, Solomon Spades. And with me, who I'm currently unmuting now, will be my co host.
Yo, 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 yo! What is up, you guys? It's your boy Dex here. I'm here to fuck shit up and make money.
And I'm going to take this opportunity to realize because I accidentally clicked one button on Discord, I have to fix your goddamn screen that I had put up. Oh god.
Where'd I go? Why am I a box? Why am I three boxes? Why am I three different colors? What is this shit?
So you don't see anything. You don't see anything. Actually, you probably won't see anything because this is going from my screen's perspective. Uh, okay. Let's see if I can fix the. Oh, this is this is already going bad. This is already going bad. Oh no. Oh no.
I think we'll be alright. As long as you get stuff fixed.
For context,
I mean, luckily I'm the only one in stream right now, so.
I was gonna say for context, in order for do you see me like editing this like
I
in real
do.
time?
It's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
to, to give you idea, oh god, that warped. To give you idea, in order to capture the box, I have to crop it from Discord.
What the fuck?
And what happened was it was in grid format, and I had it lowered down to just have your thing on, but I clicked one button and it changed the orientation to where the stuff was.
Interesting.
So I almost got. So by the way, since it's in box format, if you say switch to cam, you'll be in this box. So every time you speak, this should like glow.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So you are just the voice that is right here. Okay, so I don't have the stream opened up on me.
I'm the
So
voice of reason. Oh, we're fucked.
no, I never said you're the voice of reason. I just said you're the voice in the box. You are the voice in the box.
Which box?
The very
Why am I in a
obvious,
box?
the very because you belong in the box. Stay in the box.
I don't wanna.
Stay in the box. That's all good. So I don't
Damn,
need.
that is a fucking long delay, though. Jesus Christ.
I told you that is 10 seconds. That is a 10
That's
second.
10?
That
Bro, it
is.
feels like a millennia.
I know. Now think
Can't stay
about.
focused that fucking long.
See, you can't handle it because of your because of how you work. I can handle it. I'm used to it. I'm used to having to wait for people to respond to the shit I say. So, so yeah. Now you know my pain. Every time you ask me for something on stream, and then you just suddenly, oh, I don't feel like waiting anymore.
I wait long enough.
I
5 seconds is long enough.
God, I hate, I hate, I hate, I hate. You know, I'm fucking. If only my VTuber could perform violence. It's not a 3D model. If it was a 3D model, I could perform violence.
Violence. I
Yeah.
am violent.
Don't make me smack you in the box.
Hey, leave the box alone. The box never did anything to you.
It's what's in the box. I shake the
You
box.
can't get past the protective barrier.
I don't have to get past it. I just need to shake you in it.
Hey, stop that. That's illegal.
It's not illegal. It's creative. And if no one can enter the box,
Triskaidekaphobia.
the what?
What the fuck does that mean?
Did you just call yourself delicate?
No, it's the card's called Triskaidekaphobia.
Don't start bringing up Magic the Gathering yet. That is not till episode 7. You have 6 episodes to wait for that. if I hear
It just makes no sense.
it's
I
none
don't
of
understand the name.
none of the shit you do. Okay, so here I'm gonna. So the whole point of this podcast is just a
Is
vibe.
Bill's own money.
Is just a vibe podcast, more or less. Will we have more people on at some point? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a certain Hispanic if he wants in.
We know Hispanics.
Get careful. Careful with your wording. Careful with your wording.
What? What's wrong with what I said?
Anyway, also because this is on my channel and I don't have affiliation yet, if we in the future want to post like go on YouTube videos and play like like actual music of things,
Yes.
I am fine taking the hit if I somehow get copyright claimed, since it's more or less on my stream, because I at least know how to circumvent around that. Slash have the
Oh
meme.
yeah, because you have the ability to actually do that,
Yeah, exactly. So
whereas I don't.
so that will be for future stuff if we want to say add like
Do a
a
music
YouTube,
stream.
like for example, I from that list I showed you of episode ideas,
Yes.
one of the times I want to show you the Do It for Dan story, which there is a video
What
on.
the fuck is that?
Oh, hey Doom. Doom, this is our podcast that we're currently starting.
Who's Doom?
He's old friend of mine. Long story. Not
Yo
gonna get into it.
yo, what's popping?
I'm actually surprised he's here. Is everything all good at home for you, man? Yeah. So, you know me. This is my buddy Dex.
Yo.
So, me and him were more or less having a podcast that every Friday for the foreseeable future, minus a few days. Okay. I was gonna say, there's between had and has. If it's had, that makes it sadder with the implications. If it's has, that means he's at least getting treated, right? Thomas said, "Hang in there." Goddamn, that is not how
You can't say that to people, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect this to be what happens episode 1 of the podcast, to be honest with you. And you know what the messed up thing's gonna be? The dark messed up thing's gonna be? The chat is gonna be underneath the table. Doom, hang in there, man. With what I know you've been through, hang in there. Goddamn.
But I don't want to hang.
Not you. Whatever. Okay.
It takes up too much arm muscles.
Okay. I'm going to get back to... So... I'm not even going to answer that. I'm not even going to reply to that one. I'm not going to reply to that one. Doom. Doom, for context, you're with two... This podcast is going to be with two people with, like, the darkest things. Oh, God. Dex, do you see the podcast on your Twitch right now? Look at the table.
Yeah.
Look at the table.
What's the table? What's wrong with the table?
Look under the table.
It says hi.
Yeah. So now look at the chat. So that means that wall of everything he said is going to slowly go up. Now look at what he said in the chat, which is going to happen if it goes up in 2 more words.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying now? It's about this table is about to become very dark. There it goes. God damn it, Doom.
This is gonna be fun. Welcome to the dark side.
So VTube Studio just crashed on me, so my character is just gonna be holding still for a sec while I fix that.
You know the funny part?
Oh God.
It's still talking.
Oh God. Yeah. No. I'll still be able to talk. My character's just vanished.
No, it didn't.
Well, give it a minute.
No, that's too long.
Dex, Dex, go be entertaining while I fix this.
I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna fuck around and find out.
Why the hell am I sideways now?
I don't know. Fucking beats me, dog. I'm just looking at shiny cards. Shiny cardboard is good for the soul.
Get off of Magic the Gathering, you fuck. Alright, did I fix myself? I fixed myself.
No, you're sideways.
Also, Doom. The word sane and you in the same sentence is not. No. You are not sane.
What is sane? Sir, I would like you to verify what this word means because I don't think it makes sense.
Dex, to make a long story short, Doom is unfortunately similar to us in terms of mental instability. Except his is more sporadic. I don't
Set
even
things
want...
on fire?
No. No.
Damn it.
Let's put it this way. Did you know how an Anomaly is with women back at college?
Yeah.
Doom here is the reverse of that with luck.
Oh fuck! You're fucked, dog.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
He's better now, kinda, but he still gets his patches of bad luck. And yeah,
So what you're saying is he lost his virginity really early because life's been fucking him raw dog all time.
Sure.
Gotcha.
What do you mean you won the Powerball? Oh, you almost won the Powerball. Okay, we're getting off track. Okay, going back to the podcast. Going back to the podcast. God damn it, I hate the podcast has under there just says the fuck flips table spades forever. God. Okay, so the point of the podcast is this is just a vibe talk show. Essentially, we could maybe get more people on here later on. Who knows who the hell we could get on? Who knows who the hell we could get on? We could get people we know. We could reach out to other streamers.
I want to get more VTubers. I want to say hi to VTubers.
I mean that honestly is possible depending on how well the stuff goes.
That'd be lit as fuck.
Yeah, where the hell did you go?
I'm still here.
No, look on my screen or look on the Twitch.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Where'd I go? They can't hear me, can they? Can they still hear me?
Yeah, no, we could still hear you. Your icon's not here. Okay, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find like a stock image.
Nobody right now can subscribe to Spades unless it's on YouTube. Because he is not a part of the affiliate program yet.
Yeah.
We're working towards it.
Yeah,
I currently am affiliated.
Once I get affiliation, I'll be able to do it. All right, so what I'm gonna do, since for whatever reason, Discord decided to just not want to screen capture you for whatever damn reason,
It told me to go fuck myself.
Basically,
bitch.
Do you want me to find like a stock anime character image and just put it there, and that's you? Oh wait, no, you popped back up. Why did it pop back up? I didn't do anything. I tabbed out and it popped back up.
Stop touching the screen.
You know what? This makes sense for things to be like this for episode 0. This makes sense.
Yeah.
God damn it.
When will we get to the actual content? It started at start.
I was gonna say this unfortunately is the content. This is Pandora's box. That's what I should.
Welcome to hell. I don't want to go.
Jesus Christ. The plan.
I'm Bob.
So episode 1, hi Bob. Episode 1, actually fuck you Bob because of Halo Reach. The plan for episode 0. So basically the whole point of each episode, since I never really actually did that because we keep getting off track, is each episode we will more or less have a topic or something, and that will more or less ramble, rant, and be chaotic about. And I figure
for a Magic the Gathering card.
that you save that shit till episode 7. Shut your mouth.
No, I will be dropping segues to it every stream.
if you do, I'm going to be dropping segues to the lore of One Piece.
That's fine. I can handle that.
I'll start.
Just let me be me.
I'll start spoiling animes.
Never mind. I'll stop.
Okay. So speaking of anime, episode 1, to make things easier, we are gonna
Cyanide and happiness.
No, even though those guys are awesome, no.
Yeah.
We are gonna be going over anime shit. Or anime stuff.
A bunch of shit that I don't have a clue what we're doing.
Yeah, so for context for the people for anyone listening in on this, whether it's live or post everything, because we weren't entirely sure how to set the things up, I made a somewhat template of like things we could talk about, make things easier. And I gave it to this motherfucker 2 weeks ago.
Fuck it, I'm gonna wing it.
And he's going the YOLO strategy. That's right. I'm bringing back YOLO. Fuck them kids. So, luckily for this, I have my things done. So, I figured the best way we go about this is I'm going to ask you the question. You answer it, right? I will also then give my answer to said part of it, and then we go from there. That sound good?
Let me give me one moment. I'm gonna share the link to your thing on X, and I'm gonna send it on Threads.
Oh, I mean, I can also just tell you the question and you can answer it while you're doing that as well. Unless you're not... Do you not have the bandwidth to juggle that?
I have a bandwidth?
Oh, God. You know what? That answers everything.
When did I get a bandwidth? Who am I banning with? Share. Oh, not that button. Come on. That a girl. YOLO.
So, because of this wandering singing fool, yes, I am calling you a fool. Foolish fool.
Durka.
Yes, that is what I definitely say constantly. Durka.
Okay.
That's what I need to do. I need to make like a Durka remix.
I got up to 4 viewers now.
Cool. I need to make like a Durka like remix thing for like a BGM for me.
I can do it.
That just says Durka. Like
I can do it.
Like have you ever seen old OG cartoon?
Do you remember Shy Lily in a 10? Yes.
No. Okay. Have you ever seen like years ago, like cartoon era stuff, Dave the Barbarian?
No.
God damn it. Okay. I'll send you the clip of that later for mainly the intro to it. Basically, if you took that intro and you replace Dave with Durka. No, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. All right. Anyway. We're going to start with, you ready? the most basic question I could give you. What initially got you into anime? Go.
Pokemon.
That that it like that's what you saw Pokemon and you're like, oh, this looks cool. I'm gonna now start watching animes.
No. So the first ever anime I actually watched was
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I was gonna say, hold on, that was gonna be my next question.
So what happened was is I was like really into the card game when I was younger.
Uh,
I actually played competitively for a couple years.
okay.
Um,
Oh god,
and
that
I was
evolved.
like, this art style is really cool because I've always been into art.
Right.
So I started watching other anime. So I got back into like I was watching Pokemon and Digimon, and mind you, this is all when I was like really young.
Digimon.
Um, then there was Hellsing and Full Metal Alchemist. Then you had Bleach and all those guys and stuff. And then One Piece first came on. I remember having to wait every week to watch these shows.
OG Toonami.
Yup. And then I just really got into it. And
I forget, were you a Dragon Ball kid at all, or no?
yeah.
Okay. Hell, I remember the weird time that Dragon Ball, for whatever
And the
reason.
dub version is wrong. It is always going to be wrong. And I do not agree with it.
What, the dub version? Wait, which dub?
English dub for Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, it could be worse. Honestly, I mean, to be fair, the only Dragon Ball, the English dub that I like is the fucking abridged series.
Yes.
So that's what. So essentially, Yu-Gi-Oh's card stuff was the start, and then you got into anime from there. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so mine, by technicality, because this ended up influencing me for a bunch of shit later on. Do you know what was No. Do you know what was technically the first anime that I actually watched? And no, it wasn't. It was not Pokemon, and it was not Digimon, and it was not Yu-Gi-Oh. It was Zoids, Chaotic Century.
Zoids wasn't considered what?
So Zoids used to play early in like early 2000 stuff on Toonami. And when I was a younger kid, because I would stay up or be wide awake, my parents, who didn't really know the difference between cartoons and anime, were like, oh, well, we can watch a show there. It's like, oh, this has cool giant robot stuff. You like Robot and Bill and stuff because I was into Legos growing up. And I watched. Yep. And
the Baraka.
I don't get me. That's gonna be a later episode. I already have it slated for the Bionicle episode. I will explain the living hell out of that. You have no idea. You are fucked.
I love Bionicle.
Dude, how you are with Magic the Gathering is how I am with Bionicle.
I used to be able to tell you everything about it until after.
Here.
Pretty much after the Parakas. After those guys got introduced, then I just kind of stopped.
I can give you the full lore because I have every single comic. I'm only missing 2 comics. That's it.
And they're the 2 most expensive ones.
No, actually, no. I have the expensive ones. Because I used to get. I'll explain this on another episode because I'm getting off track. But I have. It was 2 comics that one accidentally sent me the previous week's issue by mistake and never gave me the right one, and the other one was during like a time period where my parents didn't put in the subscription for the Lego magazine, so I missed a like month of one.
Damn it, Mom! It's all your fault.
But I still have I have the special edition holographic Mask of Light comic that came with the mask.
Dude, that was such a good movie.
Yep. And we'll talk about that in a few more weeks. Let's get back on track because I know how fucking off task you'll get. So anyway,
I
so
activate my trap card.
so anyway, I got into it because of Zoid's Chaos Century, and then from there, I kind of like lost track of anime when I was little, and I didn't know that anime was a category. I just knew, hey, giant robot show, and I enjoyed it. And then back in high school, I was kind of a loner despite the things going on with me that you know of. And one of my
You
buddies
know what
like,
the irony is? You would think that I would be the loner, but I wasn't.
yeah. Well, the iron,
Uh,
but my buddy told me, he's like, hey, have you ever seen anime before? And I didn't know what that was entirely. And they're like, oh, Japanese shows. And it's like, oh, you can see it on Toonami. I'm like, wait, I've seen some Toonami stuff before, with it being like early Yu-Gi-Oh and like Samurai Jack and stuff. And I
oh
thought
my
that,
fucking god, Samurai Jack.
and I thought that was gonna be other stuff. And I watched more, and I was like, huh, I could get into this, which led me to Bleach.
This.
That led me to Bleach, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Durarara and other stuff. And it took over my life. It got
Remember.
it's already past the 5th of November. Don't start
I
that.
know.
And it's also past the October 3rd, so you can't do the FMA reference either.
Damn it!
Okay, so speaking of the animes, you ready?
Fuck you, this is pre-recorded.
Speaking of animes, right? Since this is gonna be one that this is gonna be something that I was kind of hoped you were able to figure out ahead of time, but let's see if you can freeball this. What is your top 10 favorite anime?
Sword Art Online, Bleach.
Are you gonna number them in order or?
Fuck no.
Okay. So here, give me 10 anime, and then tell me what your number one is, and then tell me why that's your number one.
Gotcha. So we said Sword Art, SAO. We
Mm-hmm.
got Bleach.
Okay, that's two.
Dead Man Wonderland.
Yep, three.
Uh,
Is FMA on there?
yes. So Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yep.
Don't like the original normal one. Brotherhood's better.
I agree, but I will say this: the original FMA had two amazing movies. Brotherhood never had movies.
That's true. Which was like Shambhala and I forget the other one.
It was Prisoner Shambhala, and then the one where they directly connected to World War II.
Yeah, which I own both.
Yeah. Okay, so you got four. You got six more. Here, I already know what Soul Eater. Here, I already know what 6 is going to be for you.
What?
Solo leveling.
Yes. Solo leveling, definitely.
Solo leveling, you got 4 left. And if any of them's a franchise, you could just say that show's franchise. Because there's like a bunch that are like condensed.
Hold on 1 second. Let me tab out.
Okay. Wait, you're just looking up names to remember names?
Pretty much.
Alright, you got 4 left.
Oh, Naruto.
Naruto. I'll consider Naruto and Shippuden both in the same vein.
Yes, do not add Boruto. That shit is trash.
That thing's only filler. Okay. Last 3. The only props I'll give Boruto is that it had one amazing fight scene, and that's about it. And that's the Naruto and Sasuke versus the
time I got reincarnated as a
slime. Okay, 2 more. Did you like ReZero?
It's okay. It's definitely not top 10.
Okay.
It's close, but not quite there.
Overlord, Jobless Reincarnation.
Again, same as 3-0.
Okay.
Uh,
Helsing?
Hellsing Ultimate.
Helsing Ultimate. And you got one more.
And then where are you? I remember it has a really long fucking name and I can't remember it.
Can you describe it? I might know it.
No,
You can't describe it.
I lied.
Do you at least know what
Oh, I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world. Yabba labba ding dong.
So those 10 show. By the way, we're back live. So those 10 shows are your favorite show. Are your top 10. So what is your number one anime then?
My number one anime
Mm-hmm.
would probably have to be Bleach.
And explain why.
So I started watching Bleach when I was young, and it's been one of the few animes that I consistently watched the entirety of. Even when I wasn't really watching anime, I was still watching each episode of Bleach. Up until pretty much the end of Bleach, and
So
then they brought it back for the Thousand Year War, which I haven't watched yet
it's so good.
because I've been watching too many new ones. Um,
I
but I
think
do want to watch it, and it is slated to be watched. I just haven't had the chance to yet,
I think the
especially
third
with me working.
I think the third part is actually coming out soon for
It should be.
Thousand Year Blood War. Did you read the manga? Like, do you know what's gonna happen in Thousand Year Blood War?
No,
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything then because you are gonna enjoy it. You're just gonna enjoy it.
but yeah. So Bleach has always been one of my favorite, especially because I'm mildly obsessive, and I love blades. And there's so many different kinds of swords and bladed weapons in it that I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And katanas, I learned how katanas were made really young, and I just love the way they make them in every different way. You build a katana. it,
Right.
it depends on like the metal, and
The
how you
processes.
smell blade, and the process. And it has just, some of it has like this really nice look to it. And I've always loved bladed weapons, and the fact that they were soul reapers, and then there was giant fucking monsters that they purified, and then you got him going hollow. That was fucking sick. But my favorite character will always be Grimshaw Jaggerjaw.
Okay. Well, you are gonna definitely enjoy Thousand Year Blood War then.
Is he back?
I can I can neither confirm nor deny this. Kind of like
That's
how
confirmation. Fuck everybody else.
kind of like how I can neither conform conform confirm nor deny you meet the guy who invented the Zanpakuto.
What? Yo, that's wild. Oh, I have to watch Thousand Year Blood War. Is it on Crunchyroll?
I believe so.
So, what are your top 10?
Okay, my top 10 because I actually did the smart thing and I listed them out.
Fuck it, I'm gonna wing it.
Yeah, I know you. I know you are, will, and did.
Yes.
So, going from, let's see, is everything good? Yeah, okay, cool. Fix everything. All right. Going from number 10 up. From number 10, the CERN series. So, a certain magical index, a certain scientific railgun, a certain
Oh, those are good.
accelerator. Or, like, that.
I never finished that series, but
It,
I do want to. I just don't remember how I have to watch them.
it's
I always
all
get confused.
it's all over the place. It's literally it's you do the first two seasons of Railgun, then the first two seasons of Index, then the first season of the second part of Railgun, then Accelerator, then then the first part of the second season of Index, then the last three seasons of
Okay.
Railgun, and then everything else is Railgun, or everything else is Index. Like it's
That I just want to watch it depending on the one that came out first to last
so
because that's
Index.
too fucking much.
Index is the
So it'd be
main one.
Index,
Yeah,
and then it would be which one?
Index, then Railgun, and then Accelerator.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 10. Number 9, Gurren Lagann, one of the greatest mecha animes of all time.
Never finished watching it.
It is so good. It is so good, so over the top. All right, number 8, which I'm going to get into this one a little bit later on for another question, is Yukimi Mary, aka Dream Eater Mary. Severely underrated
That's a good one.
and I'll get into that one why later. Number 7, Code Geass, because that is an
Yeah.
anime sponsored by Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut.
Was it really?
Yep. Yep. But
What the fuck?
besides that, it gets dark. It has a good story, and the end.
You know the irony
What?
of Code Geass?
What?
When I first watched it, I was working fucking running 3 Pizza Hut.
Well, there you go. You had an anime
What the
girl
fuck?
mascot without even knowing.
That's fucking amazing.
Okay,
If I'd known that, I'd stay working there.
at number 6, it's ReZero because I know a lot of what's going to happen in it, and it is probably my favorite isekai. Like Slime is close, but ReZero is probably my favorite isekai anime.
You notice that most of mine were fantasy world based ones.
Yeah, I know. All right,
Yeah, that's my favorite genre.
so number 5, Shakugan no Shana, which is an older one.
Holy shit.
That one will still forever be so good because that influences a lot of my character design stuff, even to this day.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't heard about that one in a long fucking time.
It had 3 seasons, 1 OVA movie, and it was just great.
Damn.
Number 4, and you might not like me for this one. Well, I know you're not going to like me for 3, but number 4 is Guilty Crown.
Yo, fuck you.
You know what's funny that I saw? The moment when you realize that Guilty Crown and Code Geass are literally the same stories and same plot, it just one main character wanted power and the other one didn't want power.
Yeah.
It's literally 2 different routes of the same type of path.
I still hated the endings of both of them.
Well, the Guilty Crown ending, I didn't like the ending because of they kept giving more things to the main character that he honestly didn't deserve.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
Code Geass, though, the ending I thought was amazing, and then they made the movie, which kind of changed things.
Well, Code Geass, didn't they make it to where like he didn't actually die?
That's what the movie confirmed. Basically, at the ending,
Yeah.
they
Because I
spoil.
know at the end of the anime, it was kind of a cliffhanger. It was assumed that he died, but then they made the movie, and it turns out he didn't die.
So what was is at the end of the show, he got stabbed and he died there, and that's what everyone saw. And then when they were showing off all the characters doing their own thing, like time has passed, C2 said something, and people were like, "Wait, did he die?" And it just was like up in the air. And then the movie came out, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he's back, and this is how he's back."
I didn't watch the movie.
The movie's good. The movie's pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Number 3, you're gonna hate it. It's Fate. I like the Fate. The Fate franchise
Drop
is so.
off the fucking face of the earth.
The Fate franchise is so good.
I have ADHD, and that shit does not fucking help.
I I know you won't be able to
And
keep
none of
track.
it makes any fucking sense. Unlimited Blade Works, great. Everything else, fuck it.
It's you if you've deep dived into it as much as I have, it gets really good.
You can blame yourself for me not liking it.
Me?
Yes, you started me on Unlimited Blade Works.
I mean, well, to be fair, I enjoyed Unlimited Blade Works the most too. But I didn't start you on Fate Zero, really?
Nope, you started me with Unlimited Blade Works.
What?
And since then, I've never liked any other part of that entire saga
That might have
other
been
than that one. I will rewatch Unlimited Blade Works, but I will never watch any of the other ones.
that might be because Zero wasn't on Netflix yet, maybe. Also, High Gray.
No, I'm pretty sure it was.
That's actually really weird. I don't remember why I didn't have you see Zero first.
Morning, bitch, it's nighttime. It's like fucking 6 p.m. for you. The fuck you talking about?
Alright, great. TLDR, me and Dexter are having a podcast. Category 1 is anime. I've crashed twice already, but it should be all fine now. It is as chaotic as you think.
No, it's not. It's perfect alignment and harmony.
Okay,
There's yang and yin.
Alright, number 2 for me. Kekai Sensen, aka Blood Blockade Battlefront.
Bro, that's such a good fucking anime.
It needs as
When are they making another goddamn season?
Dex. They have enough stuff to make 2 more seasons because they have 4 different light novel series. I want them to adapt it so bad.
Isn't it only on like 2 seasons or 3
Yep.
seasons?
There's only 2 seasons.
Is it 2 or 3?
Only. And my number 1, which I think you already know, Durarara.
Yeah. Because you're the fucking guy.
Yep, again, we're going to get into that later with another question. But
I need you to stop hitting people with telephone stuff.
Stop signs, phone booths. Yeah, that show just resonated way too much with me.
Dude, Durarara is so good, though.
Yep, all 5 seasons.
I watched 5 seasons.
There's 5
Dude,
seasons.
I binge watched all 5 seasons in a night. That's wild.
5 seasons and 3 OVAs.
I didn't watch the OVAs. I never watched the OVAs.
Depending on the show, sometimes OVAs are required for context for things, like Darker Than Black, for example. But
never watched Darker Than Black.
That one's good. It's a little complicated, and the ending to the final season is tricky, but yeah, it's good. All right. So here, now I'm switching to the next question, which this one you don't have to give me the top 10 for if you can't name them off the top of your head, right? But your top 10 favorite manga / manhwas.
Actually, that one I can probably do because most of it's gonna be manhwas. But honestly, top 2 I can tell you with undying certainty. First is gonna be Dead Man Wonderland.
Yeah.
Second is Solo Leveling.
See, I figured Solo Leveling was gonna be up there. Dead Man Wonderland.
Yeah. I actually have the names of several of the ones I'm currently reading that have been out for a couple years now. Hold on 1 second. Why does this thing keep shifting? Fuck you. So where the Lone Necromancer is a manhwa.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great one.
You got 7 more if you could fill 7.
I definitely can. I'm just trying to find where'd that one that just ended that I'm really pissed it ended. These are all continued readings. Season finale. That one's over. Oh, Druid of Soul Station. That was really fucking good.
Okay.
Loved that one.
I'm guessing
that one just ended.
I'm guessing all the ones you're about to state, they're all manhwas, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Genius Spirited Streamer.
Is that like a self-insert?
No, you laugh, but like My suggestion is read it. It's fucking awesome.
Okay.
So it's about a guy. He has this ability where he can like sense things that are like gonna happen.
Mhm.
But the drawback to his ability is that it actually taxes his body and his life. So he can't use it. So he it really impacts his entire existence.
Okay.
So he gets and he I think he used to be like a really big streamer or whatever. Or that I might be mixing two of them together. But that's besides the point. So it's at episode 58 right now. It just ended a little over a month and a half ago. For the series or for the season, not the series. Normally manhwas they run about 200 episodes, give or take some. I haven't seen any that have gone past that yet, but then again, some of the ones I'm still reading technically are still going, and they're over 300. Um, like ones that aren't on these list. God of High School, um, which they made an anime for.
Mhm.
Did not like the anime. The was pretty decent, but it still wasn't my thing. And then there was another one. I can't remember what it was called.
Okay.
But I remember it. I would remember it if I saw it. Anyways, that's not here nor there. Um, the fucking come on. I read these on several different apps, so I have to go between them. Um, Necromancer, the Ultimate Scourge, which I think that would be 4.
Uh.
My Vampire System, which was originally a novel created through on a on web novel, and then somebody talked with the writer of it in order to create a web comic or Manawa version of it. So that the Manawa is great. The book, I'm not really big on books anymore. I used to be when I was younger. But if we ever get into like books and stuff like that, I have stuff for that, but that would be something that would be like a short stream kind of thing. I wouldn't be able to talk much on those.
Okay.
Um, a one I just started reading, it's fucking phenomenal. It's called Online Game Champion, and I guess, it's fucking crazy. It starts out the gate just really good. Mind you, most of these have necromancer classes or abilities in them, and that's kind of I've been reading a lot of those. So, and they're all like they're all kind of isekais in a sense that they either the real world becomes almost like an anime video game,
Uh huh.
like an MMORPG, or they die and they go into a game or something like that. That's kind of what happened with online
So it's an easy.
gamer.
So your main categories are an isekai that gets into some sort of fantasy realm.
Yeah, so isekai fantasy is my main category.
Okay.
So we're at 5 right now, I believe. Ultimate Shut-In, really fucking cool. Like it's a lot different. So it still holds that same. Okay, it became like a game. I just disappeared. Where'd I go?
Try now. I accidentally tabbed down the Discord screen.
Oh, okay. Um,
Don't worry.
really cool because
Don't worry, box. You're still here, box.
um, it's about this guy where like monsters and like come over to our world, and now our world is like fucked, and he's stuck in this building, which his system becomes like control of the building, and it is just a lot of cool shit happens, and it's a little different, but it still holds true to some of the same shit. So I
Okay.
really like that one. That's number 6. Um, the Necromancer's family's young master.
A lot of them are
Pretty dope.
A lot of them are necromancer.
Huh?
I said a lot of the ones you're saying just have the word necromancer in it.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Seeing
Any
as number 3 was the lone necromancer, and
any
kind of started there. I was the final boss. That one was sick. I need to continue reading that, but like I have like 150 different ones I'm currently reading right now.
Unordinary is a good one, Gray. Like we've said the other ones, but Unordinary, that's a good one.
I haven't seen that.
Unordinary is a manhwa that I think it's kind of like the vampire system one, except instead of the main character having a vampire system, he's labeled basically everyone like in his classroom has powers. Like everyone has powers, and they have different ranking system, and there's like a hierarchy depending on like how powerful you are, right? Well, the main dude in that, quote unquote, doesn't have a power, but in reality he does, and it's kind of like he copies their power. He copies whoever he's against's power, but it's amplified and altered. So like one of
I
the
want to watch that now. If that's an anime,
that's a
sounds sick.
that's a manga or a manhwa.
Oh, I'll have to read that.
Like the
I,
main female character has like time manipulation,
damn.
but it's yeah.
Next one is oversummoned, overpowered, and over it.
That name sounds
It's so
amazing.
funny.
That,
It fucking is. So the cool thing about it
that
is
sounds that sounds in the same vein as One Punch Man. Like it's just straight to the point.
it's not. It's an isekai.
Of course, that
It's a
guy.
wholehearted isekai, right?
Uh,
So the main character is summoned into a world with his class,
yeah,
and then he gets summoned again as soon as he touches down, and then he gets summoned again, and then summoned again, and then summoned again. He keeps getting summoned to different worlds,
that is
and one of them demon realm, the other one's an angelic realm, it's like all different kinds of worlds he gets summoned to.
okay.
So
That's
he
pretty
gets to
funny.
the next one, and she's like, "I've never seen the goddess who's like dealing with him. It's like I've seen you 9 fucking times now.
That is pretty
I've
funny.
never witnessed this happening. So when you go to the next world, we're gonna make it so you can't be summoned again."
That is
And he's just like, "I'm done. I'm over this shit."
that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Dude, it honestly, it had me dying, and I was just reading it. If I watched it, I'd be on the floor. I'd be like, "Oh, I can't."
Okay, I
Um,
think you got 2 more. I think
one I thought.
one. Okay, last one. Make it count.
Return of the Genius Player.
Okay. Is
Um,
that a video game one or is that like a card game
yeah,
one?
that is a video game one, and it's not an isekai. So, yeah, it's the one odd man out where things aren't different. So, Return of the Genius Player.
I never heard that one, Greg.
They are streamers, and they are pro gamers.
Okay.
So kind of like esports kind of thing,
Yeah.
but in Korea.
So
Um,
esports. So League of Legends.
yeah. No, fuck League. Uh,
I had to make the joke. Oh wait, that's China, not Korea. My bad.
yeah. But no, it's pretty sick. He plays I think it's like
Ooh, I popped my
he
neck.
does go back in time. So there is a jump of time backwards to who he was before shit went south for him.
Okay.
But their reality has already been different. It wasn't like an isekai where it changes or it goes into another realm. His world was already like this.
Okay, so it's just a straight normal thing.
Yeah. So
It,
it's half and half.
so is it kind of like
But
how
it's really good.
is it kind of like how solo leveling's worlds work? Like, okay, we just have these gates everywhere. That's just part of our world now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So those are mine.
All right. Ready for my turn?
Ironically, only one of those was actually a manga in Japanese. The rest were Korean,
I know.
except for one which was I don't know who made it.
All right. So I have a top 10, but I have also an honorable mention that I have to do first because it's just hilarious. My honorable mention is Isekai Kumetsu no Same. That is the shark isekai manga.
Never read it.
For context, it's basically girl gets summoned to another world, right? Uh,
You lost me at the main character is a woman.
Stop it. Stop it. No sexism. No sexism on the podcast.
Well, it's not sexism. It's just too much emotions are normally in those.
Okay, you say
And
that, but hold on.
that I don't like.
Hold on. Let me finish my description because you're going to enjoy this regardless of. Because she is just a character. The shark is going to be the main character.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with that.
So she gets summoned to another world to live like new life there, right? She's technically the isekai character. She goes in a normal life, goes to a magic academy. Big thing of the magic academy is you'll be able to summon there and become a trainer summoner. Everyone around her, something random like creatures to be like their partners, right? Like small chimeras, little unicorns, stuff like that, right? Dude next to her,
She summons a motherfucking shark.
dude next to her summons basically a war god. He's like, oh, there. She's like, all right, let's see what you could summon. Summons this little derpy little ass like IKEA shark, right?
What the fuck?
Everyone insults her, including the teacher. But the thing is, the shark is sentient. It has a mind of its own, and it has the power of every shark pop culture reference in our world. So
Sharknado.
no, yeah, Sharknado is one of it. Also Jaws, also mutant stuff, even a mecha shark, even sharks on fire, even the zombie shark from Resident Evil. Any
Jesus.
and
Fuck,
every
so hell.
any and every shark reference you can think of, it will have the power of it. If there's some random theory or fact on it, like say a shark could survive a nuclear bomb,
So
it will.
even the Marvel shark. What's his name again?
Yes, Jeff the Shark. Yeah, it can
Yeah.
even do stuff like that. It's basically
Oh my
pop
God.
culture hell. One of the chapters, he literally eats and fights Ghost Rider, only for Ghost Rider to end up joining the party, because yes, a party is formed. But every chapter
Okay, I can read this shit.
after every chapter ends with the shark just eviscerating whatever town that they just saved, and the main character, the main girl, she is freaking out because she can't control the shark, but the shark won't kill her because if the shark kills her, it can no longer stay in this world. And he wants to stay in this world because he wants to kill everything in this world.
Jesus Christ.
Because it is a shark and just wants to be the apex of everything. It goes Godzilla shark to fight King Ghidorah.
Fucking A.
Yeah,
That's actually pretty cool. I might read that one.
I'll send you a link later. But yeah, that's my honorable mention because that one's just batshit, absolutely crazy.
Shark comes in. I'm gonna kill all of you. No, you're not. Continue to kill everything, and everyone's like, "Oh fuck!"
All right, number 10 is called Shinju no Nectar. To give you context, it is it is a harem anime, but a harem fantasy one where
I think it's funny that my shit was more wholesome than yours.
uh to be fair, it's kind of the two bottom ones are the only ones that are going to be like that. The rest of them are actually really different categories of things.
Well, I mean, I guess technically mine weren't anywhere close to wholesome because most of it considers killing and dismembering and.
A lot of them are going to be like that up ahead, but this, yeah, Shinju no Nectar is it's one that I can see getting adapted because it has a really good plot to follow on. I forget. I think it is an isekai.
A manga.
Yeah, it's a manga.
It's a harem manga.
Yeah, but this is not like this is like how old harem mangas were like, not like the the ones that are like borderline softcore. The ones that like these are like more balanced.
Bounce Jizzix.
Yeah, like it's not to the extremes of high school DxD. Like if any,
Which we all know that would be on Anomaly's top 10 list.
honestly, like do you remember Heaven's Lost Property?
Yes.
It would be closer to like the alignment of that, but if you made
Or
it
Deers.
a fantasy isekai.
Okay, so it's less than Deers.
Yeah.
I read Deers.
Okay. So that would be 10. Number 9, Keegan Omega. So
Never heard of it.
do you know Keegan Ashura that's on Netflix, which is like a martial arts like 3D anime sort of?
No.
Okay, it's basically like to make the plot simple. Imagine if every major company in the world did a secret behind the scenes doorway deal, that their ways of making deals with other companies around the world is
I watched that.
by having fighters be proxies for them.
I watched that.
Okay, Omega is the sequel to that one, which gets into more depth with them things, and it gets really fucking good. It's ongoing.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, it's really good.
It was boobtacular.
All right, number 8. I'm not even gonna explain this one because once you know the name, you're gonna understand why. It's One Piece. 8's One Piece. I'm with how much time how much time I committed into it. Yeah, basically, Gray.
You're caught up with the
I
fucking manga.
I am fully caught up with the manga.
All the single ladies out there. He's gonna be too busy reading and watching One Piece. Sorry.
All right, number 7. So this one
He's
has
gonna cut that shit from
yeah
it.
yeah because I'll do a One Piece episode some other time because I could yeah okay number.
That'll be our longest fucking stream.
What are you talking about? You're doing a Magic the Gathering one.
Scratch that. It'll be our second longest one.
All right. Number 7. Okay, and I'm gonna try to pronounce the name of this manga, like the Japanese one, because it's very long. But the English translation is basically Demon Mother's New Life, right?
Yeah.
And it was actually made by a freelance artist, so this was never like an official manga and like a comic thing. It went from like a web series, not a manhwa.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it's really good. It's like fantasy slice of life. It's like think of a world like normal world. There are humans, and there are quote unquote another race that they just call demons because of how they look like. Like they normally have wings, like claws, like
Okay.
they have biologies different than humans. They have a humanoid form, but they obviously are not human. And basically, this this girl, she gave birth to her son, uh, and since she was on the streets when this happened, a human girl helped her, and basically it's like a slice of life of like adapting to this life. But there's like an organization behind the scenes, and it's like revealed like the mom, like the main mom girl for this, she's considered like one of the most dangerous demons in the world, like overpowered as hell.
Oh
And
shit.
it just goes from there. Like it's a lot like it's almost like in the same vein as X-Men in a way, with like how people and like how people are to mutants. It's like that with, but instead of mutants, think of the mutants as demons for this one. And
that
how
sounds sick.
yeah, that series actually ended. So that is a manga if you want to read in one go, you could probably do if you wanted to. All right, number 6 is D Gray Man.
Bro, D Gray Man's amazing.
D Gray Man came out with 3 chapters literally 2 weeks ago.
It did?
Yeah, it's like there's like a different episode. There's like a different chapter like once a year or so, and it came out with 3 chapters literally like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm caught up on it.
Well, shit.
It's still ongoing. I'm really much looking
Oh
forward
yeah,
for.
no, D. Grayman's been going for a long fucking time.
I'm really looking forward to see how it ends.
I think D. Grayman's been around since like mid 2000s.
2006.
I was fucking right.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
It because it was technically the first, well, actually the second mainstream Exorcist thing that came out of Shonen Jump. The first one being the like Exorcist teacher or something like that.
No, technically the first one was
Oh, I guess Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho and Shaman King.
Would Shaman King count as a demon slaying or like a spirits like an Exorcist anime?
Yes.
Okay, I yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess. I okay. This is the first Shonen Jump that is related to like church affiliation directly. How about that?
Okay, that makes more sense.
Okay, so
Also,
that
fuck the church.
yeah. Well, we're not gonna no politics, no religion, no like for the podcast. That would be our rules to make it
Damn it!
no celebrity drama either. So that way
God damn it!
we make it like our stuff fine. Okay.
That's illegal.
All right. Now, as I was saying with those, number 5, Terror Man.
I've never heard of that.
That one's a manhwa. That one's my favorite manhwa. That's
I've never heard of it.
that's the
I might have to read it.
I could have sworn I told you about it. That's the one with the kid who has eyes who can see his basically things will glow purple for him to see when bad luck's about to happen to something.
Oh, you did tell me about this. You just told me about this like a couple weeks ago.
Yep, and there's like the Russian mafia is involved and a lot of science experiments. Yeah, it's really good.
That one sounds cool.
Strongly recommend it. All right, number 4.
I will check it out.
Number
Send me the name of it later.
It's called Terror Man.
I won't remember that. Send me the name of it later.
I'll do it later. Number 4, Radiant.
Oh, I know that one.
Radiant.
That does have an anime.
It has a single season of an anime, but you don't understand the amount of stuff the manga has. They have enough stuff to easily clear 4 to 5 seasons.
And why haven't they made a new season yet?
Because it's an anime made by France, and they haven't been able to get like the continuation on the leasing for it on Japanese
because
servers.
the French are a bunch of assholes.
Well, it's more with like find the right studio for it, because I'm pretty sure also the
studios are a bunch of assholes.
Well, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure the studio that worked on it was also involved in that fire bombing that happened in Japan, so that's also the reason why. So, but yeah, no, Radiant deserves more love to it.
I agree.
It is essentially that is the show or the series that should be Fairy Tail's true successor when it comes to magic, like a magic mainstay. Okay, number 3, Last Game. That's just a slice of life romance one. I like it better than Toradora. It's just good. It's just a good like slice of life.
Game?
Yeah, it's called Last Game.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It surprisingly enough, Last Game does not involve video games or card games or anything like that. It's just like a social game essentially.
It's the game of life.
Basically, it's just a good slice. It's a slice of life romance. It's really good. It's just a wholesome one.
I don't like wholesome.
I know you don't, so you probably won't like it, but it's good. All right, number 2, Area D. You basically want in Marvel for X-Men the Genosha arc,
Yes.
like the cancer Genosha. Imagine Genosha, but the Japanese take on it. That's essentially what Area D is. It's people in the world get mutant powers, and all the governments in the world capture these mutants and throw them on this island called Area D. And basically, it's an island-sized prison. and
That sounds fucked up.
the main character gets is the man who is considered responsible for everything that has happened, why everyone has mutant powers. But he doesn't know why. He has missing memories. He's just looking for his brother, and his brother is the true ground zero for what happened.
Oh, what the fuck?
And the main character, he has like good like morals and stuff like that. He has the power to whoever he touches, he gains their power.
Oh, so he's like Rogue.
He's like Rogue, but the problem is it doesn't drain their life force, and once he touches someone, he keeps that power until he touches someone else, and then he gets that power instead.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm. But there's like one dude has the power to wherever he touches, he could disassemble it. Uh, One person who he can store stuff within him, like his body's a portal to like a shack, so he just has an arsenal within himself.
He's a shack.
No, like he literally could just stick his hand into like himself and just pull out an RPG and just always have
What the
ammo
fuck?
for it. Yeah. One dude has a hand that like has every medical secret in the world, including resurrecting the dead if needed.
He's a necromancer?
Uh,
I gotta read it.
yeah, he's the neutral party that ends up being with the good guys more.
But who's the good guys if the main
The,
character is the
the
bad guy?
No, the main character is the good guy. He's the guy who got framed for what his brother did. He
Oh,
just
his brother's the one who actually did it.
yes, while he has the power to basically copy the immediate power he has, his brother has the ability to slowly advance and give people powers,
Oh, shit.
which does not kind of work well because the whole Ground Zero event was him doing that to his brother, and it caused a backlash
Well, why'd he do that to his brother?
because he wanted to take over the world and wanted to cause problems.
So he's the bad guy, got it.
Mm-hmm. And my number one favorite manga, like I've said earlier above, Dream Eater Mary, because Jesus Christ, that manga.
Christ is Jesus manga.
You have no idea how good that gets.
I do not.
It's so good. All right, moving on to the next question. Now, I had these next two questions listed as top 10s, but you don't have to give me 10 for these. What are your top anime openings?
Um,
Like any anime opening songs that like you hear it and it's just
okay,
stuck in your
okay.
head.
I was just about to ask you, like, what do you mean specifically?
So like yeah, if there's like
Soul Eat. Can I throw in endings instead?
so that's gonna be the second question. The second question is gonna be then any
Okay.
anime endings.
All right. The Soul Eater, the very first one that they ever had. That I loved that song.
Resonance. What
Um,
about Paper
yes,
Moon, the second one?
I liked that one too.
Uh yeah, you don't have to give
Which
me
one was the electronic one?
uh what the one with the guitar riff in the beginning?
Yes.
That's Resonance. That's opening one.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah,
Like that is hands down one of my favorites.
yeah. Opening two is the one with the
Um,
piano.
okay. And then Filament. I don't remember what anime that's from, but that was one of them. Um, it might not have been an opening, but I'm pretty sure it was. I can't remember.
Like
Um,
here, you want me to name a few while you like try to think of some? Because
no, it would just throw me off. Um, and then the opening for oh, my brain hurts. Uh, fuck, I just had it. Damn it.
newer anime or older?
Uh, Middle.
What? I missed what you said.
The opening for Kaiju number 8, season 1.
Gaiju's good one.
The opening for um, it keeps popping into my head and then leaving. Kind of like my dad did.
Oh God. Don't go that dark. Don't go that dark. This is only episode 1. Don't go that dark.
Don't worry, we'll get darker later on.
We already had Doom earlier talking about cancer. I don't want no.
Anyways, where, bitch?
All right.
The um the opening for Berserker or Berserk of Gluttony, that one was fucking
Berserker Gluttony is
fire.
good. I wish that one was adapted a bit better because those light novels were really good and they left out a decent amount.
I'm gonna have to read that.
Yeah, the light novels are really good.
The opening for is it Sword Art Online, I loved their opening.
All of them are all the Sword Art ones are really good, except I don't like opening 2. Not the Gun Gale, the like the second one, the second part of opening season 1.
Gotcha.
The Alfheim one.
Oh yeah, that one was kind of mid, to be honest.
That opening I didn't like. Like the first one, Crossing Fields by Lisa,
So good.
so good, and then the Gun Gale one is also Lisa.
Yeah. Seeing a little scheme here. Have Lisa as your opening. I
You
want more SAO. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people don't like it, and I think they're just fucking haters.
Well, it's like
To be honest.
a lot of people dropped it because of after Gun Gale. That's what happened, and then Alization happened, and then people were 50-50 because they weren't sure of how it was gonna go.
Well, Alization's really good. I want it to be continued, to be honest.
I want them to
But
do the crossover episode of Sword Art with Excel World because they both take place in the same universe.
yup, that would be so sick. Um, uh, Fairy Tale, opening.
Fairy Tail has a bunch of good openings.
Yeah. And then Black Clover.
Black Clover's another really good one, especially opening 10, I believe it is.
I don't remember which one it is.
That's the one with the piano and everything's in black and white.
Yes, that opening is fucking amazing.
Uh,
Ironically, that's the one I was talking about.
that's
I just don't
Black Catcher. That's what it's called.
remember. I don't remember.
It's
I'm
called.
not good at remembering these.
I believe it's Black Catcher. The only reason I know this is because of
Oh, Black Rover.
Black Rover's opening 3.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. That is hands down my favorite one,
The
actually.
da
I
da
ju-
da
when you
da
said Black,
da
Black
da
yes,
da da
yep,
da 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 Black
yeah.
Rover.
So Black Rover is definitely my favorite opening for all of that so
Uh huh.
far. Um,
And the other ones you want to throw in there, and then I give my list.
I said Bleach, right?
No, you didn't. Actually,
Oh, that's definitely the one that kept popping into my head and then
uh,
kept going away. Then
so was it?
fucking Bleach.
Cause like the one that everyone loves from Bleach was opening 13, which is the da da
Um,
da 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 na 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 da da.
I like them all, but I can't like I don't a lot, especially because of recently. I just skip openings. I don't
That's a shame.
watch a lot of the. Well, the thing is normally when I'm watching, I just want to watch,
Yeah, I get it.
because I don't have a lot of time to be waiting 4 minutes for an entire opening.
You should though like re-look up a few like add like side things because a lot of them hit
Mhm.
great. Because a lot of
I don't really think I have anything else. I mean, I'm sure there's other ones
okay.
that if I fucking just kept scrolling, I'd be able to find.
All right, so
But
I had mine as top 10 initially before I changed it up. So number 10, No Game No Life's opening.
Oh, that's a good one.
Number 9, Chainsaw Man's opening.
Yes.
Number 8 is Gintama. Gintama has an opening that I really like. The yes I know no 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 da 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 hey 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 Baron, and mainly because that arc that it's associated with is probably the greatest arc of that entire franchise.
Really?
The
Are you sure?
Shogun assassination arc, and then the police disbandment part. Jesus Christ, those arcs! Holy shit! I I'm not even gonna get into that. That there's a lot to unpack with those arcs. Uh, at 7, Guilty Crown's opening. Guilty Crown has that was Egoist. That opening's just amazing.
Egoist, fantastic song.
The no, that's the name of the artist. The song's called My Dearest.
Egoist, fantastic song.
All right, number 6 is the fourth opening to ReZero. It's called Last Shot.
Last Shot, great band.
I'm gonna I'm a I'm gonna drive over there. Okay, number 5. Now I'm gonna say this was number 5. The show I'm about to say, I don't like the show, which I'm gonna get to for another thing later on. But I love the openings to this anime. It's the fourth opening to Demon Slayer. Because
Demon Slayer.
Because the fourth opening is Man on the Mission.
I'm legit so fucking tired of Demon Slayer.
Same. We'll go over that later. But it's like opening 1 and 2 to Demon Slayer is by Lisa. Opening 3 is Amir. Opening 4 is Man with a Mission. I think opening 5 is like Lisa again, and then the movies are so far Amir. So they have like amazing artists for the openings.
Oh shit, those are 3 drops.
Okay. Number 4 is the second opening of Unlimited Blade Works, because that was just my favorite opening from that.
I am okay with that.
One Piece, it's opening 20, which is called Hope. And that one just hits different. Kind of like how opening 13 hits different. And again, it's like one of those things that when you know the context of what's going on, it just it hits. Number 2, Oshi no Koi. Opening 1 and opening 2, both of them. Because, fun fact, you know Oshi no Koi, right? You know what anime that one is?
I think so.
That's the one with the idol girl.
That
one
she dies.
Yeah, that dies in episode 1. That dark one. Yeah.
So the one that is not Japanese.
It is Japanese.
It's not Japanese.
To give you an idea, opening 1 for Oshi no Koi broke the internet so much that it, for the first time in anime history, that an opening charted within the top 10 charts of both Japan and the United States.
What?
Yeah. And opening 2 for Oshi no Koi is really good, and I think people sleep on it a lot, but it's so good. It's called Fatal. It's so good. And my number 1 favorite opening, which, again, this is an anime that a lot of people have hit or miss reactions to, but the opening is still really good. Tokyo Ghoul.
I like the closing ones for that. And we'll get into that on the next question.
Really? Opening 1, though?
So my favorite song from Tokyo Ghoul, it will actually be on a list, but it'll be on the list for endings.
Okay, so
and
you want me to just transition?
And one in particular.
So you want me to transition over to endings then, because we got those were all I was gonna say for openings. I mean, the only other opening I could probably think of is the Mashal opening, because the Blink Bang Born,
Yo, that opening was pretty sick.
because that one just gets stuck in your head. Like that's just a song that
It
gets
really does.
dun 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 dun, saying bing bang bang bing bam bam. Did you see the
Yo,
first take of that?
no,
Do you know what the first take is?
no.
So there's a YouTube series called or channel called The First Take, and basically they invite it's Japan based. They take in a Japanese artist, right, who does like music, whether it's like idol stuff, whatever, right? And the rule is simple: you could bring an instrument or like whatever like melody version, like acapella version of a song of yours ahead of time. You cannot prep. You cannot do anything. It's one take, and you have to do the song exactly as it is. And people go on
Oh,
there,
shit.
and people go on there for that, right? Hence the first
Okay.
take. And they have a series of all these people doing their first take, and it just goes crazy with like what happens. And also for context too, Suise from Hololive is the only VTuber to ever appear on that
Oh shit.
twice. Yeah, so first take, the guys who do the Mashal opening, which is Creepy Nuts,
Nut
yeah,
creepy.
they go crazy. Yeah. So Creepy Nuts is also the band who does the Dan first opening and Call of the Night openings.
Oh.
They're it's two dudes and they're really talented.
No, I'm really talented.
Yeah, yes. They're there. Pats the box.
I am.
Okay, so I think now we get into endings. So, what are some of your favorite anime endings?
So, since we were just talking about it, this isn't as usual, no particular order.
Mm-hmm.
Um, one of them is a very particular one. It is the actual ending. So it wasn't like a long running ending. It was only a one time ending, and
Okay.
it was the song from uh Tokyo Ghoul,
Do you,
and it was when he was walking to turn himself in.
oh, from like the end of I guess that would be season 2
Yes,
of the first part.
where it just goes. "See it, Dale, see it,
Oh,
Dale,
th-
na, 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 na,
no, that's the
na,
that's the
na,
opening.
na."
That's the opening.
That's the opening?
Yeah, that's opening 1. That's TK. I was gonna say
No.
if you're thinking the ending to what you're
To
talking
be
about,
specific, it's
that's
the
glassy.
piano version.
I think that's Glassy Skies, which is the ending.
It's the piano. The piano version was the very last song played on season 2 of the first playthrough.
I'm pretty sure that is just the piano version of the first opening, which is Unravel, which is TK's song.
Oh well, that I don't care. The piano version's different, so that's the ending.
I was gonna say because even besides that, Glassy Skies, which is also the ending of like the
Very
first
good.
season, is extremely good.
And then there was a Code Geass one.
Oh, I
Then
don't
there was one for
have
something diaries.
Future Diaries.
Yes, Future Diaries. There was an ending there that I loved.
Oh, it's been a
Um,
hot minute since I've seen that. It's been a while since I heard anything from that.
yeah, I watched that back in fucking college. Um, there were a couple of endings for Bleach, a couple of
Yeah,
endings for Fairy Tale.
yeah, Fairy Tale.
The ending for Dead Man Wonderland. The
Uh,
ending for
did you like any of the endings for Chainsaw Man? Because that was one that every episode had a different ending.
I don't think I ever finished Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, so for all 12 episodes of Chainsaw Man, each episode had a different unique ending. Like the opening stayed the same, but every episode had a different ending.
I didn't know this because I would always go to the next episode before the ending.
All I know is one of them has a really good song, but the video for it is disturbing as hell and just nasty.
Wow.
Uh, what about the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood endings?
Every single one of them.
Yeah, all five are really good. I think
Yeah.
I think it's opening or ending four is the one that gets stuck in my head because that one's like the Avengers Assemble ending because that just has like that's the one where like the final crew is like all like appears like formed up.
um. Da da da. I liked the ending for that one.
Yeah, I mean
Yup.
honestly, oh the did you hear Don Don's second season's ending? The rock and roll one.
No, I haven't watched the second season.
It has a rock and roll borderline metal ending,
Nice.
and
I
the
also like the ending for Kaiju Number 8.
I don't remember how that one goes.
Has to be season 1 because I haven't finished season 2 yet.
Is season two ongoing? Because I could have sworn season two came out recently.
They're doing it week by week now.
But I mean, like, is the week still like? Is it still going on?
Yes, it only came out not even a month ago. It's the beginning of it was the middle of or end of October.
Oh, so it's like what 7 episodes in then? I guess 6 or 7.
Something like that, but I didn't even finish the first episode,
Fair.
so I can't really speak on the endings for that yet.
Mm-hmm.
I think that should be it.
All right, so the ones I'm going to add to that is Kekai Sensen's ending because that one broke the internet because of how fun it is. Because that's the sugar step. Because literally, if you look at Blood Blockade Battlefront's ending, you'd be like, "Oh, I heard this song everywhere."
I was hearing this in my sleep last night.
Durara's endings are a vibe, and that's just because I always constantly heard them.
Yes, because you play them on religiously.
Not really, to be honest. To be
Don't
fair,
fucking lie to me.
to be fair, I've seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood more than I've seen Durarara. But
I've
Durarara,
seen the entirety of uh SAO more than I've seen any other anime.
even up to Alicization. Did you see the
Yes.
movies for that?
I've seen some of them. So SAO is actually one of the few animes that I actually have watched movies and OVAs for.
Okay, yeah, because for the most part they're kind of connected.
Yeah. Pretty much everything in the entire anime is connected to itself.
Well, here,
So it's really
here,
hard to.
time out because this leads to the next question. Because I can't really think of any more endings I could like go off of. What is your
Yeah.
favorite anime movie? If you have one, it like, and this doesn't have to be like a 10 or anything. Just whatever ones come to your head.
So my favorite anime movie will actually be the Full Metal Alchemist. The fuck, where is it?
Is it the World War II
It's
one?
somewhere with my movie. Yes.
Uh, it's not Prisoner of Shibala. Prisoner of Shibala was the other country one. I don't remember what the other one is called. Here, FMA movie. What the hell is it called? Uh, Star of Milo.
I don't think so. Hold
Oh,
on,
oh,
I'll look it up.
oh no! It is Conqueror and Shabala. Conqueror and Shabala is the World War II one.
Yeah,
Star.
yeah, Conqueror of Shambhala. Because what happens is, they're in
Well,
Europe or whatever during World War II,
well, that's because
and
it follows original FMA, which in original FMA
yeah,
Ed sacrifices his body so Al gets his body back, and the
yep,
afterlife that Ed's in is the real world, but it's during World War II time
yep,
because that's where everyone who dies ends up going to. That was all.
and their dad's alive.
Well, he is until he's sacrificed in the movie.
Yep, he gets sacrificed. Old.
Because Envy's like a giant.
I still got pissed off about that
eh,
because all those years, and then just for that to happen, I was mad.
He's a tragic character, which is why Brotherhood is better with how they did it, pulled off Hohenheim.
Yeah,
All right, so that's your favorite anime movie? Any Studio
yeah.
Ghibli stuff at all?
What's that?
You like any Studio Ghibli stuff?
Who's that?
So Studio Ghibli is to anime as classic Disney was to the U.S. So like
Yeah, I
Spirit,
still don't know.
so like Spirited Away, Ponyo, uh, Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh, all the Miyazaki stuff.
Yeah, that's Studio Ghibli.
So yeah, we can pretty much add all of anything from Miyazaki, which definitely would be like Miyazaki's Spirited Away, hands down one of my all-time favorites. Other than the Full Metal Alchemist one.
Because
It's I've actually probably watched that more than I've watched any other anime movie.
yeah, because Studio Ghibli it like falls into that category. Because that was also back when like all that stuff was all hand drawn animation.
It's such a fantastic anime. Oh my god, I love that movie.
Well, it's like
I love
that,
Spirited Away, bro.
Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, My Neighbor Totoro, Ponyo. Like there's like 12 movies I think in
Kiki's
total.
Delivery Service.
Yep. Princess Momonosuke.
Yup. And you
Um.
know what's funny? These are all done by Miyazaki, every single one you just
Mm-hmm.
named.
Yep. No.
Because Miyazaki is the GOAT when it comes to anime movies.
Well, he made all 12 of them, I believe. On
Yes.
Studio.
As far as I'm aware, he did.
Studio Ghibli movies. I'm just doing this to like name it. So, My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Momonosuke, Spirited Away, Key's Delivery Story, uh, Ponyo, Only Yesterday, Grave of Fireflies,
Oh shit, I haven't heard that one in a bit.
The Cat Returns, uh, From Up on Poppy Hills. Oh wait, what's this one called? Valley of the Wind. That's Miyazaki.
I didn't see that one.
I don't know when. Oh, there's 22 Studio Ghibli movies.
There's
Uh,
22?
yeah, Grave of Fireflies, Only Yesterday, The Wind Rises, Ponyo, Back in
How
and
many
After.
more do we have left?
What question wise?
Yeah.
Now that we're back on there, because the whole point was to go up to 2 hours, so enough to fill up like the next couple minutes. So after the current question, I have three short ones and six ones total.
Oh. We
Six
can do all six.
or seven, I should say. Two of them are going to be
We can
very,
do all seven.
but two of them are going to be very short. So, all
Why
right.
do you hate it? Because I do.
Okay, so were those all the movies you were saying?
Yes.
Okay, so while I'm loading back up my stuff, so I have three main movies that I'm going to put down because I also agree with your stuff, but I have three additional movies. Also, actually, no, four because I forgot all the Bleach movies were amazing. All four of them.
Yes, they were.
So my additional movies, you ready? Were Summer Wars.
Good movie.
Did you see Summer Wars or no?
Yes.
Because that one was really good. Because that one came out 2009, I believe. And that one was just really good. Uh, Another one is one of the One Piece movies, which is Strong World, which was the first One Piece movie to be canon as a side thing. Because that was just a really good movie. And then the last one, I'm saying this right now. This one was a movie that broke me. Guess what movie?
Which one?
It's on Netflix. It's called A Silent Voice.
Never watched it.
Dude, do you ever want to just watch a show that is going to be sad? You know it's sad and you still want to watch it?
Yes, it's called Your Lie in April.
Yeah, no. A Silent Voice might rival that.
Oh fuck.
If you want the quick TLDR, the main character in elementary school, he was a bit like kind of like a energetic guy, a little bit of a bully, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, this is all slice of life, no superpowers, anything, right? Then one day, as this kid was at elementary school, a new transfer student comes, right?
And they
She's
fall in love.
no, she's deaf.
Oh.
So guess who he bullies?
Her.
Yep. And it gets so bad to the point that he gets kind of falls into the bad crowd, gets caught with stuff. He's raised by a single mom, so the mom's like kind of giving him shit, and then everyone else in the class starts to harass him, and it kind of makes him isolated from everyone and everything. Well, some years pass, and he finally goes to high school, and when he's in high school, guess who he's reunited with?
Her.
Mm-hmm. And since he's regretted everything he's done, he's been trying to he's learned sign language and stuff, and trying to like make up for everything that he did to her, which is also like protecting her from other bullies and stuff like that. That gets to the point that he kind of stops her from jumping off a building,
Oh wow.
and in the process he accidentally falls and like there's a lot. It gets it gets heavy. It gets
And that's
really
the ending of it? Yo, I don't like that.
no, that's not the ending of that. It's close to the end, but that is not the ending to it. It has a kind of happy ending, but oh boy. Yeah, you
He
want.
gets crippled and then she bullies him and then they fall in love and get married and have children.
He doesn't get crippled, and the people that were his friends initially who ended up bullying him because of what he did to her in elementary school end up being the ones who kind of save him, sorta, because they see him on
Oh
the
shit.
street. Yeah, there's a lot of layers to it,
Holy fuck.
including the deaf girl's mom is also a single mom who kind of went against her entire family and even her ex-husband because her ex-husband didn't want to be the father of a crippled daughter,
What a piece of shit.
and the rest of her mom's family thought that was a broken person for their inheritance. So the mother's like, I'm this is my daughter. I'm gonna raise her and protect her. She also has a younger sister who has basically a hobby of photographing. But the thing with her younger sister is that she takes pictures of destroyed or unalive things. So,
So
yeah,
she's a bit deranged.
she, I wouldn't say she's deranged. She basically has a somewhat. She has a weird psychosis, like because of how she viewed how people would like bully her sister and everything. She takes pictures of the worst of people because she finds it interesting.
Um,
Like she's not a bad person. Like she's never a villain in this. It's just that it's her way of coping. There's a lot of
like my
psychological.
way of coping is listening to music and thinking about
Yeah, yeah,
burning
yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah. There's a lot of psychological coping.
Got you.
So yeah, you want a heavy movie? There you go.
That sounds a little too heavy for me.
Yeah. If you could barely handle your line April, you're not going to handle it.
Well, I could handle it. It's just the problem is emotion stuff.
Yeah, this is. Yeah. Kind of like Violet
Like,
Evergarden, but I'm not going to get into that.
oh God, I couldn't watch that, to be honest with you.
there's
I was so bored. I was bored by it.
there is one specific episode in Violet Evergarden that actually made me legitimately sad. And
Like, I watched, I think, the first two episodes, and then I was just like,
it,
this is boring.
it
Let me watch something else.
it is a slow start. It is most definitely a slow start, but I think
Yeah, see,
it's.
I can't do that because my attention just doesn't get pulled in,
I know. Let me put it this
and
way.
then I'm just like, I'm bored.
Let me put it this way. There is one episode, right? Like the whole premise is the main girl is like a typer for like letters.
Yeah.
I forget if it's episode 8 or 10, but there is one episode where she is called to a household of a single mother with her daughter, right? And it's like a wealthy
Uh-huh.
family, like has a maid and everything, and it's all through the perspective of the little girl that's there, because it's like the mother asks her to come into the room to like type something for her every day, right? For like a week, and every time the main character gets a break, she plays with the little girl and the little girl is like upset because her mom doesn't want to like keep an eye on her or anything, right?
Uh-huh.
Until it's revealed that her during the end of the week, the mom is dying from illness, and
Uh,
the thing that she's had the main character do is type a letter to send to her daughter for every birthday until she hits 100 years old. It's literally a
oh
letter
my
for
God, that is depressing.
it is a letter for every single birthday, and you don't know that until the end of the episode when it shows like the time skips between like different decades, and so
Holy
because
shit.
it gets sent. That is the episode that broke me.
I mean, that shows just how much she actually loved her daughter, though.
And do you know what makes it even more sad?
She dies at the end.
No, no, no. Because it's later in the episode, and with how the main character's like thing is set up, when she gets back to the writing room and people ask her how she was there, she just breaks down because she couldn't even handle it. And
Damn.
she didn't have, and this is her finally like learning emotions. So,
Yeah, because us sociopaths do not make good for shows.
well, yeah, well, she was a child weapon, and she basically
Yep.
got introduced to, hey, welcome to emotions, and she's like, no. All right,
Take them back. I don't want them.
all right. So, going on to the next question, which I could kind of do the next two questions as one thing because you could answer for both of them, right? Who is your favorite anime character and your favorite waifu?
Favorite anime character, Grimjow Jaggerjaw.
Do you have a why? Like, do you have a reason why? Like, a very.
He's just fucking awesome. Like, when I first saw him, I was like, yo, that dude's cool as shit. Wait, why is he a bad guy? Yeah, fuck it. I don't care.
Well, I mean, he's more
And then
anti-villain, if anything.
yeah. But when I was a kid, that's the first time I saw him.
Yeah.
I didn't know about anti-heroes and anti-villains yet.
Yeah.
That's a relatively new thing. But yeah, I
Yeah.
just thought he was fucking cool, and I liked the art style of him, how he was just kind of like that chill dude, but he was not like a good guy, but he wasn't really bad or either. He was just the coolest thing ever,
He was
you
just there.
know. And
He just
then
wanted to fight.
yeah, pretty much, and that's like me. So like I was like,
Yeah.
hey, look, I'm on the screen,
Yeah.
you know. Um, so him and anime waifu. Oh fuck.
So, what is your favorite female character? You don't need to really give a why if you don't want to, and if you want to just name multiple hot anime girls that you like, you
Oh
could.
god. Um, it's ironic, um, because I don't really pay attention
You
to
don't.
the like waifu-esque characters and shit, or like a lot of the female characters, unless they're like a prominent part of it. And even then, it's like really hard for me because it just half the time they're yelling about stupid shit. Um, but I would probably have to go with it's actually from a newer anime. Let me go. It's the one where there's a bunch of sisters.
The Five Sisters,
Yes.
quintessential quintuplets.
No, not that one.
Oh, is it the Shrine one with the three sisters?
It might have been. Is that that's the one where motherfuck
Oh,
bro. I
what?
open up Crunchyroll. The first thing I see is Your Lie in April.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Crunchyroll, they're watching my stream.
I'm gonna go roll into a
Sponsorship,
ball.
sponsorship, please. Crunchyroll, if you're listening in, somehow,
Sponsorship for both of us, please.
please.
Me more than him because he'll probably have ads when he fucking streams.
I would like. I just want premium streaming services, so I could do watch along streams.
Oh, an honorable mention for favorite animes. My
Oh,
status as an assassin.
your what is assassin?
My status as an assassin.
Oh, okay.
It's brand new. That's why I kind of like skipped past it, but it's so fucking good.
Okay.
And the same with its opening. Its opening's really good too.
Okay.
Shit. Let me see here. Browse. I gotta go to. It's actually considered romance. So in fucking Crunchyroll, because they have several different categories, but they don't have like the subcategories of them.
Uh huh.
Romance and fantasy are actually my two most watched ones.
Yeah. So do you have a waifu
Which is
from them?
ironic, me being me.
So do you have a waifu from that then?
Dealing with the Mikadono sisters is a breeze.
Oh yeah,
It is.
those are the three shrine maidens one, right? Oh wait, no, those are the three girls that they share a room with someone, right? Like a house.
They're like three highly intelligent, and like they're not highly intelligent. One's highly intelligent, so
What's that?
one's like a whiz at chess.
Isn't like
I think
athletic, creative, and smart, right?
yes,
It's like a green haired girl, purple hair girl, and redhead,
yes.
or something like that. Yeah, I know which one you're talking.
Actually, the one's not red. She's more like a ginger.
The fuck you say?
A ginger.
The fuck you say
Anyway.
in my presence? you
I
insult
actually
gingers with my blue hair VTuber model, clearly.
you're
Ooh,
not a ginger.
ooh.
You got blue hair.
Activating kill switch. Activating psycho driver.
Actually, you know what? I don't pick that as my character just because of it's weird to say it.
Is it?
Like that's really one of my favorite girl characters.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna put it into the waifu category though, because they're too young.
Here, just say the main angel girl from Heaven's Lost Property.
I've never watched it.
Okay, Ria's Grummery from High School DxD then.
Actually, no, Kiriko.
Oh god, what is she from? Why is I, I'm forgetting the anime for her.
High School DxD. She's
Oh,
the Rook.
oh, you mean Koneko?
I always called her Kiriko.
Yeah, Koneko. She's a cat girl. Koneko.
Exactly.
Oh,
She's my
okay.
favorite because she just punches people. She's like, I will beat the shit out of you. I'm like, I like that.
All right.
Or you go one step further and go further into the series, and it's the blue-haired Valkyrie.
The
Don't remember her name.
the blue-haired Valkyrie.
She got like angel wings or some shit.
The one with dark blue hair with the green stripe, or the Valkyrie, the one that wields the Excalibur sword.
Yes.
That's Zenova.
Her.
Begins with an X.
Oh.
Okay. All right. I think you know who my favorite character is. I'm gonna say it anyway. It's
Grummery.
no, it's motherfucking Shizuo Heiwajima. He is my favorite anime character of all time. Because I am the fucking bartender looking dude from Durarara. The guy who's literally me.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you know this. I'm terrible with fucking names.
I know you're terrible with names, but I was going to say, why do you think he's my favorite character? It's literally me.
I am me.
The
I
only...
don't really know. It's weird because none of the male characters are really like me. From the ones that I watch.
Yeah. If you were female, you would probably be Revy from fucking Black Lagoon.
I never watched Black Lagoon.
Dude, that show literally screams you.
Does it really?
Yes. You would greatly enjoy it.
Maybe I'll watch it then.
There's a... The main show is Black Lagoon, but there's also a side show called Roberta's Blood Trail, and it's about a side character that gets introduced in the main show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you want some brutality that's semi-realistic?
Oh, that sounds sick.
You want a girl who dual wields pistols that shoots down Somalian pirates and other like gang stuff?
That sounds hot as fuck.
Hi, this is Post Spades here. Sorry to interrupt the podcast to let you know that there is a small section that I didn't realize at the time where the audio got corrupted. So if there's a bit of a jump, I apologize for that. Basically, we went from going what was our favorite anime character and waifu into what upcoming animes we are looking forward to. I apologize for the confusion and enjoy the rest of the podcast. Here, so I'm going to go back to what was. I said for my answer of any upcoming anime you're looking forward to, Pell's Reincarnation. And it's basically dude thinks he's best of everything, skill everything to the point that he's bored, and it's a high school student. Like, think like the dude's kind of like Yagami, except he's not evil.
Light wasn't evil. He was just misunderstood.
Right. Well, he meets a girl, and the girl pulls a sword out because she's fighting like some creep. And then the girl pulls out what basically you're gonna enjoy this. It looks like a karambit, sorta.
Yeah.
and she slices herself, but it doesn't cause her to bleed or anything. It turns her into another person. So the whole power system is if you have this karambit, you have part of the tree of reincarnation, basically, and you
Uh-huh.
basically get the power of someone from history, and it has to be a real person. So the main
What
character,
the fuck?
the main character gets the power of Lupin. So he can steal things from people with one hand, or he could steal powers from another person with the other hand.
Dude, that sounds sick.
Yeah. The main character or the main female character has the powers of like the Swordman Jubilee from history. They have
I
someone
don't
who
know who that is.
she's basically a swordsman in Japanese like history who used swords and also fireworks as weaponry.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like Isaac Newton's there, or a person with Isaac Newton's power who has gravity manipulation, and also their head is an apple.
What about Tesla?
Tesla's there, but Tesla's a villain for later on stuff.
Oh shit.
So,
That's kind of funny.
so there is the the organization of
What about Da
greats.
Vinci?
Da Vinci. Okay, that's like a big plot point.
Oh.
So there's the forest of greats, which are like the good that's in human history, and then there's the shadows, which are bad of history. So a certain German leader, which we cannot say on stream, is a
Wait, you
character.
can't actually say his name
No,
on
you
stream?
cannot. You cannot. You will get banned. That's why I
Wow,
made
I
the,
didn't know it was that bad.
which is why I made a point. You also cannot say what part that of organization that person was part of as well, because
Yeah.
those words are bannable unless you play games that involve them and you don't say it, but the game says it. So if you play
Like Wolfenstein?
like if you play Wolfenstein or Sniper Elite at all,
Oh,
you could
wow.
yeah, you could
Or
say
even if you play like the older Call of Duties?
yeah, like you could say a dictator, for example, but you can't say the specific name.
A dictator in the 1940s.
Yeah, more or less if you say like the last name would trigger it. But if you say the certain party he was part of, that will also cause a ban.
Can you say his first name?
Yes, you could say that because there are other characters with names like that, but it's you have to be careful because
Gotcha.
there's not really that many people with names like that
Oh,
nowadays.
well, like his last name? Yeah, no.
Well, even the first name because it's like the first because of him that first name is not as much used because of the association.
That's it. I'm naming my son that.
Stop it. No, no. That but anyway,
How bad of a father are you? I
but
named my son this.
but
Oh,
any but
fuck, you're a piece
anyway,
of shit.
anyway, Pell's Reincarnation has that as a character as one of the villains. White Death is in it, for example. The
Oh,
Wright
shit.
the Wright brothers are in it. Nightingale is in it.
The Wright brothers?
Yeah, the ones who invented the plane.
Yeah. They're bad guys?
No, no, those they are good guys. I'm pretty sure they actually get shot down pretty early on.
That's funny as shit.
Julius Caesar is in it.
He's a bad guy.
Yes, yes. But
I mean, come on. When
what?
hundreds of people decide to stab you repeatedly, yeah, nah, that makes you a bad person.
Well, here's the thing. He starts off as a good guy and goes traitor.
That makes sense.
Hell, I'm pretty sure the main villain ends up being Nightingale or something. There's a lot to it, but that's getting a show sometime next year
Let me know, because I kind of want to watch it.
called Pell's Reincarnation. The manga is still ongoing.
Bet.
Okay, you ready for the next question? I think you'll like this. So, what anime do you think is underrated, and what anime do you think is overrated?
Um, Overrated and underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Like here, I'll do mine first for once for this. For underrated, I want to say Dream Eater Mary, Sea Control, and Radiant. For overrated,
uh,
I'm gonna say Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan.
I honestly, yeah, it's with the overrated Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer. I agree.
Yeah,
As far as the underrated, um,
yeah. Like think of like any small title that you enjoyed, but like you don't see it like being talked about really.
uh, uh,
We're really trying to make it up as you go along, huh?
I think I might have to prepare for the next time.
Yeah, this is why this is episode 01.
Um, I also honestly started laughing because I wanted to throw something that was like so fucking popular
What were you gonna
into that
say? What the
category
fuck
of
were you gonna?
as underrated.
What were you about to say is underrated? Tell me. You have to tell me now. You have to tell me now. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say One Piece.
The note, in some ways, it is considered underrated because people think of its length is not going to be worth watching.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad anime. Like I actually do like One Piece.
Hmm.
But the thing is so there's so much.
The the
It's the longest running anime in history.
Yep.
I think it's the longest running television show in history.
Uh, no, I don't believe so.
Oh no, because you still got Simpsons going.
Simpsons going. Also, I'm pretty sure 60 Minutes beats both of them.
No, it does not.
It doesn't.
I don't think so. I think Simpsons a couple years back got nominated as the longest running weekly show
When did
on
Simpsons start?
television.
What year did Simpsons start?
1980s, I think.
Okay, then yeah, it'd probably be that because I was gonna say One Piece started in '95.
Hold on. I'm actually gonna do a little quick researching after my phone stops spazzing the fuck out.
I could do it too because I have a
There we go.
laptop. Longest running series, you said? Longest running TV show. What is it? What is the longest running TV show in the world?
Meet the Press, an
Yeah,
unscripted new program that began in 1947. If considered a scripted television show, the longest running was General Hospital, which started in 63.
yeah, which is what my mom watches. The Simpsons and Law and Order for primetime stuff.
Yeah.
I forgot about Law and Order. I, that makes no, that
Well, yeah,
makes sense.
because there's about 65 different fucking Law and Orders.
Yeah,
So, The Simpsons is the longest running American animated series, sitcom, and scripted primetime television series, premiering in 1989. Oh shit, I was good, spot on with that
yeah.
because I said it was like the 1980s. Holy fuck!
There you go. You buzzer beater that.
I, would I win? You get to come back to the next show. Fuck.
You had to explain the Simpsons for one of these episodes.
No, please don't. I will
God,
not be able to do that
I,
because I don't watch The Simpsons.
that's fair. That's fair. All right.
I've I think I've seen a total of 4 episodes of The Simpsons in my entire life.
Did you know they're making a sequel to the Simpsons movie next year?
Oh Jesus Christ!
After a decade, it's been a decade. That hurt
Has
me.
it really?
It hurt me when I read that.
Daytime soap opera premiered in 1963 and holds the record for the longest running scripted television drama in American history. Well, when did it fucking end?
If it doesn't have an ending, it's probably still going. Okay. Here, so we don't get stuck on that. You want the next?
Jesus Christ.
So we don't get stuck on that. You want the next question?
Yes.
All right. What anime deserves another season or remake?
Dead Man Wonderland.
I knew you were gonna say that. You don't have to. You don't have to give reasons why, if you don't want to.
My reason why is because they're assholes. That's why. They should have never fucking canceled the fucking thing. Motherfuckers, fuck you.
Honestly, I think it's more Dead Man Wonderland. If Dead Man Wonderland came out nowadays, it probably would have gotten the respect it deserves. And I'm only saying that because of Chainsaw Man and Gempler.
Holy fuck, General Hospital is still airing.
Yeah, I know. I told you it's ongoing. I knew that.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Bro, that shit is older than most of the people I know.
All right.
Oh, shit.
All right, I have 8 animes here that need another season or remake. I'm just gonna name them, and I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. Okay, that's another one I don't have on here. You're right. I'm gonna name mine. If you agree with it, you could tell me. But so one's Radiant. It just needs 2, and I don't know if you've seen this one, but Magi.
Yes, I have seen that. It's really good.
Dude, the manga has enough for easily 3 more seasons.
That makes sense because I'm pretty sure they only did one season of Magi.
They did 2, and then they did 1 season of the spin-off about Sinbad.
Gotcha.
Remake, going back to what I said earlier, Dream Eater Mary, because another season, No Game No Life.
Fuck yes.
New season, Blood Blockade Battlefront.
Agreed.
A remake of Heaven's Lost Property, because the anime does not match the manga, and the manga was so good and gets darker.
Yes. Especially nowadays, because the problem is when that came out and when Dead Man Wonderland came out, this was all pre-Tokyo Ghoul. This was all before fucking
a lot of censored stuff.
A lot of the darker stuff, right? So the problem was the darker stuff wasn't allowed to be on television in the early 2000s and 2010s.
Well, you know why, right?
These people are fucking assholes and petty little bitches, and they have too many feelings about certain things.
Because they played Berserk on Toonami, the old Berserk, and there was backlash because of how brutal it was, because they did it unfiltered.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Not the 3D.
Okay, that makes a lot of fucking sense.
That was one of the big reasons.
And see, here's the funny thing though is now that because a lot of the stuff that was on Toonami, it was owned by Funimation, which got absorbed by Crunchyroll. So technically, Crunchyroll because pretty much everything that was released in Japan that got released over here in the U.S. Not about 80% of it was owned by Funimation for the U.S. Distribution.
And a lot of Funimation at the time was owned by Toei, and Toei had a lot of restrictions back then.
Yes, which they don't now.
Yeah.
So it would be amazing to see, but with so many animes out, with so many manga out, with so many new things coming through, I don't unfortunately see any of these getting done.
But you never know. I also said I want.
If I fucking woke up one day next year and heard that they were fucking doing a remake of fucking Dead Man Wonderland, I would call off work, call you, be like, bro, we're talking about this for like the next 6 hours.
Let's be honest. If that was to happen, I would probably be the one to message you because I would probably have been the one to find out at some first.
Probably.
All right. I have 2 more things I would say. I would want either another season remake, another season of Gate, if you know that one.
I don't.
That's the one where there's
You
like a.
told me about it, but I've never watched it.
That's the one a certain twin that we know dressed up in the Rory Mercury cosplay for.
Not a clue.
Okay, it's basically it's imagine a portal opened up in the middle of Japan and other parts of the world, and you walk through, and it's a fantasy world, and you have a direct connection between our world and the fantasy world at will. So the
So
Japanese,
it's an isekai, but you can change between real world and fantasy world.
it's like solo leveling, but the portals aren't dimensions. It's just a parallel world directly, and you could go in
And
and
it's
out
just one
freely.
world, not multiple.
Yeah, it's just you go in and out freely, and the Japanese government goes in there like with tanks and stuff, set up a base, try to negotiate. Everything there's
And they
fancy,
just beat.
and basically the main character is he's a special forces colonel who's a big goofy and is a massive otaku, and
That's I love that.
he makes
I would love to see an anime where, like an isekai, where the person who gets isekai knows nothing about fucking isekais.
yeah.
Like nothing about fantasy, nothing about any of that stuff. You know, I think that would be cool. That'd be a new take.
There's a few mangas that are kind of like that, but yeah, there's like the main character, he ends up making a party, or like he becomes friends with some locals. Like he still has his military squad and like a tank and everything, but he manages to make like first contact with people. He ends up making friends with a woodland elf who's the last of her tribe because a dragon burned down her village.
Probably hot.
A 16-year-old a human who is a mage,
He's
and
probably cool.
1,000-year-old Grim Reaper girl, who's basically a death apostle.
Probably the hottest one out of the whole bunch.
She's what?
She's probably the hottest one out of the whole bunch.
She's the goth Tita with a halberd that a certain twin cosplayed as.
Never mind, she's probably ugly as shit.
No, no, she's the fan service character.
I know. That's the problem.
So, yeah, and it goes from there, and they basically did 2 seasons. I think it's either one season and they split into two. I think, but it's pretty good. And the last,
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and the last anime is they need another season of Yona of the Dawn. That show is so underrated.
Never actually watched it. I know you told me, and it's on the list of recommended.
That one has that one has a female lead, but she's badass, and you'll like it. She shoots people in the head with bows.
I forgot there for a minute while I'm bashing on people.
She shoots people in the head with a bow and arrow.
On YouTube.
Yeah. All right. What were you gonna say?
While we were talking through this whole fucking thing,
what?
Most of the people that I like know, like through streaming and shit, are all VTubers.
Welcome to the modern age.
Like, if you noticed, like a lot of the people I wind up fucking rating, they're VTubers. I think I've only rated 2 IRL, like real life streamers.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? I think it's kind of funny.
Speaking of which, I'm going to need to show you something after stream because I don't want to keep deviating in case it crashes.
Oh, what I do now?
No, of a VTuber thing that I'm very happy about.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Next question. Oops. Now, this next question is going to be maybe a slightly longer one. It's this question and then one more after. Okay?
Gotcha.
And this question is simple. What is an anime hot take that you have? Oh boy. You have an anime hot take, or do you need like an example?
I don't really think I have an anime hot take, to be honest.
I have 3. You ready? The first one.
Attack on Titan is trash.
I agree, but you're right. The first one I have that I think there are too many isekai animes currently.
Man, fuck you.
Just think about it. Like
There really is though.
like
There really fucking is, to be honest.
like ReZero, Slime, Overlord, Jobless Reincarnation,
Pretty much about 60% of what just came out this year.
Konosuba, like all that stuff. Those were great. But then there's literally an isekai about coming to another world as a vending machine. It's like
Yes, I saw that
it's like
image and I was
where's the
that's
line?
stupid as fuck.
It's like that's the new filler thing. It's like you get into another world, they turn you into something goofy, and how do we make it from there? Or they
Like there are ones that are like they're meant like the one where he gets reincarnated as an animal.
yeah, it's like it's getting too much. Like
It's like make him the same type of thing he is now. You fucking twats.
but like I want either a like it's been a while. I want either a mech anime with a brand new IP that isn't a Gundam, because there hasn't been a fresh mecha anime in years.
Minimum like 6 years.
Yeah. Or I want a casual action anime that doesn't involve demons or complex magic systems.
I summon go fuck yourself.
I know, but like name a modern like action anime that doesn't meet that didn't have
No, that was the joke.
yeah.
I summon go fuck yourself. That's the
So yeah,
like yeah.
that's my hot take number 1. All right. Hot take number 2. There are too many animes that compensate for initial popularity and then their endings just suck.
Yes.
So Attack on Titan. This one's gonna be a hot take. Jujutsu Kaisen.
I didn't watch it because people spoiled that everyone died. So then I just said, "All right, well, this is fucking stupid."
Uh, this is an older one, but Nisekoi, because that ending was so bad.
Which one?
Nisekoi. It was a slice of life one, like slice of life kind of harem one. Not like a bad harem one, but like you had to choose between either a childhood friend or the transfer student, like that type of trope.
That's some bullshit.
Uh,
Why not have both?
As much as I like Oshi no Koi initially, how it's gonna end is so bad.
Okay.
All right, I don't like to talk about these next two ones, but do you know the anime Domestic Girlfriend?
Jesus Christ.
Do you?
No, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me about it.
I'm just gonna tell you the initial context to give you an idea. You right? Main character is a high school student about to go into college, right?
Makes sense.
He was kind of a loner in high school, but he fell in love with the student teacher that was there.
Oh, fucking hell.
He asked her out. She said no. Simple as that, right?
No, it's not that simple.
He went to a mixer with like his friends. He met a girl there. Him and the girl were the odd ones out, and she decides like, hey, you want to leave this place and do it? So before they get into college, just so they can say they have experience, right?
Yeah.
So they do it.
It's her daughter.
Nope. The next day happens. The main character's dad comes home and says that now that they're going to college, he has to reveal something. He's getting married.
Oh no.
He introduces his new family. He has a new older sister, aka the student teacher, and the new younger sister.
Who he just slept with.
Yep. And it goes from there.
Right.
And you see, I have a rule with anime and manga, and that's if I get through the first 3 episodes of an anime, I'll watch the anime fully. If I get through the first 10 chapters of a manga, I'll go through the full manga. I got through the full
Okay.
I got through the full manga. Dear God.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I don't even want to tell you how that one ends because it's no.
I'm gonna watch it.
Okay. I will say this though, the opening goes hard. I hate that the opening
Okay.
goes hard, but it goes hard. And then the other
I don't remember. I already don't remember what it was called. Oh, Domestic Girlfriend.
and then the other anime
Is that
that
even
had
in English?
yeah, that yes.
Okay.
And then the other anime that I also don't want to I hate that the fact that I know, which is literally this is the simp anime. It's called Rent a Girlfriend.
I know that one.
Do you know how it ends? Because the ending is kind of fucked up. That's hilarious.
He ends up with somebody completely different.
No, it ends with him finally confessing to her, and she rejects him.
Oh yeah. He confesses his love, and she turns him down.
Yeah, this is also after like 700 chapters.
Yo, fuck those guys. Whoever wrote that, I'm gonna smack them.
Yeah,
Fucking asshole.
it's so bad.
That's bullshit.
Uh,
At least let him end up with the fucking girl.
uh,
Fucking pricks.
Demon Slayer. I hate the ending too.
I hate Demon Slayer in a whole.
And
Just
lastly,
because of the anime.
and Seven Deadly Sins. I hate the ending to it.
Seven Deadly Sins.
Hmm
How bad's the fucking ending?
They ended it so bland, like, oh, we all live happily ever after, and also Iskander is now gone.
What?
And then they set up for the sequel show.
That makes no fucking sense, but okay.
Yeah, it's they kind of rushed a lot of things. Like they had it, and they could have stretched it out, but they didn't want to commit. So yeah, a lot of animes, it's like
Hey, that's my issue with all my ex-girlfriends. I didn't want to commit.
so it's like yeah, a lot of animes, right? They will have a great initial success and overcompensate for that, and
I reckon.
they just lack the substance, and like their endings always like they don't end
So
good.
kind of what they're not doing
Kind of like My Hero
for
Academy,
Demon Hunter.
like My Hero Academy is kind of like that too.
My Hero Academia.
Yeah,
Meh.
yeah,
Mid.
yep. Like they ride the hype, and then they don't deliver the ending.
Him
Okay,
and Gravity Girl do get together though.
yeah. Well, fun fact: initially that didn't initially happen. The author got bullied into adding that in there because he never ended that ending because of how rushed he ended it.
Yeah.
Okay, and one last hot take for me, and that is there are too many next gen animes. So like animes that follow immediately after another anime to like try to like continue it on because they can't come. They ended their stories in like point. So like Boruto, uh, Fairy Tale 100 Year Quest, Four Nights of the
Mhm.
Apocalypse, which is Seven Deadly Sins' sequel. Uh, there's a new JJK one that's in manga form right now. There was that
Hey, you know it's funny?
what
Never watched or read any of those.
100 Year Quest is okay, but like too much.
Gotcha.
All right, I got one last question for this episode 01 scuff,
Yeah.
and it's simple. What manga slash manhwa deserves an anime adaptation?
Can
Um, you don't
I
have
just read off this?
you don't have to say why if you don't want to. Just name them.
Perfect. I got a whole bunch for you.
Okay, and just let you know, I only have
Number
6.
one ranked player. Eat before you go. The unparalleled hidden
Are you just listing up all the manhwas on your list?
maybe ultimate shut-in. Tyrant of the Apocalypse. Supremely talented player. Genius spirited streamer. Uh, Lone Necromancer. The constellations are my disciples. I was the final boss. That one definitely. Especially this one, Druid of Soul Station. That would be fucking fire. Over summoned, overpowered, and over it. Definitely. Uh, The veteran healer is overpowered. Best friend is an Eldritch Core. Return of the genius player. The genius assassin who takes it all will return. My S class hunters, really good one. Then we've got, of course, why is this doing this? What are you doing? Stop. Online game champion, necromancer, the ultimate scourge, and my vampire system. Why? Because they're all fucking amazing.
Okay. You want mine?
Sure.
So mine is for number one, Terror Man, because that would just be cool.
I
Without
was gonna watch that.
you gotta read it first. I'm telling you, you're gonna enjoy it. Number
I
two,
was gonna read that.
number two, Area D, which again is like Genosha mutants. Number three, I didn't mention this earlier, but this is probably the darkest one of the mangas that I've seen. Sekai Oni. That one,
Never heard of it.
that one is a mind. To make a context, long story short, uh, little girl lost her parents. Her mother was put in a psychiatric ward, so she grew up with her close relatives, but the relatives are very abusive. She has a syndrome called through the looking glass syndrome, where when she goes to bed, she ends up in like this like dream state. But when
It was
she's
Alice in Wonderland.
but when she's there, she's also there with like 8 other people who have the same condition as her. And basically, this guy who's basically Cheshire Cat appears and says that for like the next 7 chosen days, this creature is gonna appear, and if they can't destroy these creatures each night, the world's gonna end, essentially.
Haven't I? Isn't that an anime?
No,
I
and
swear to God, that's an anime.
and what it does is, in order to fight them, they can draw out powers using like their mind inside of like this dreamscape, right? So the first night people do stuff and they kill the thing easily, but then they wake up and they learn the cost of their powers, because in order to use that power, someone with a
Somebody they love dies.
someone who's affiliated with them, their life force is no more. So everyone else, for the most part, kind of are freaking out by this. The main character, however, is in an abusive household, and there's 4 other people in that household. So she
She said,
uses,
"Fuck it, I'm gonna keep using my powers."
yeah, and it goes from there.
Damn, that's dark as fuck.
The
I gotta read that one.
next one, this is a manhwa, which is like a kind of a slice of life one. It's called Demon X Angel Can't Get Along. It's like a slice of life funny one. Basically, there's a shut-in demon who lives in the human world because he just likes human world stuff and is just a big otaku.
Makes sense.
Uh, and because of how that world works, angels allow demons to be on Earth with humans, but they're under supervision to like not fully influence like things.
Mm-hmm.
And the angel that's looking after him is like, "Hey, we'll give you more money if you do a special program for us." And the special program involves a roommate, and the roommate is this female angel who's the same age as him. And
1,000 years old.
the one thing it does is it gives both of them a ring, and now they are basically linked to become fiancés with each other. And
What the fuck?
they don't like it, and it's all under a plan to have the demon and angels have a closer relationship in general. And basically, the ring every now and then does a challenge for each of them to do, and it's kind of them getting closer over time. But it's like
Uh-huh.
it's ongoing. But as they're like learning now, is like something happened to the demon in his past that makes him kind of weird the way he is, because he's like generally a nice person,
Uh-huh.
but like there's something up with him, and they've been hinting about his past. Well, now it's going showing that they might have met when they were children, but they
Oh
both
shit.
lost their memories because uh, all they know is that the angel, when she was younger, she got kidnapped, and it was a traumatic experience that she forgot about. And the demon boy, he no longer has his wings anymore, and he was in an incident when he was young that made him lose his wings. So
Oh shit.
it's
Yo,
starting.
I need you to send me the names of these so and where to read them.
I'll send you the manga dex link that I do.
Bet.
Um, uh, number five. I have
Cause
two.
that sounds fucking cool.
I have two more left. So one, Shinju no Nectar, which is that harem one I told you about earlier,
Yeah.
and the other one is called Kikachu Iyum. I forget which one that one was. So
Did
I'm
you
gonna.
just say Pikachu?
No, it's Ki- Kichiku. Oh, okay. The English is called Savage Hero. And long story short,
That
that
sounds sick.
Savage Hero. Well, that would be something our friend Anomaly would like.
Never mind.
You would also like it too because of the brutality that's in it, but I cannot explain that one over stream, or I will be age restricted.
Holy shit.
But yeah, that those are more or less all the questions I had for you today. Going through everything.
Akaraka boom bow ya.
That's about it for episode 0/1 of Modern Monsters podcast. We'll try
Don't
to.
forget to come back next Friday, you fuckheads.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do this again every Friday night live. To see all you who wants to see this next Friday. Be sure to follow us at Twitch. For him, it's twitch.tv/Dextradeeds, and for me, it's twitch.tv/Solomon Spades. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday for this, and Sunday,
I stream Sunday, fucking Tuesday, and fucking Thursday.
and alternating Thursday, Saturdays.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of it is make it up as we go along, and yeah, Durka Durka. We'll see everyone next time.